Public relations and publicity. Good public relations is frequently the least expensive and most successful way of increasing awareness of your product or service, and generating a lot of new revenue. In this sense, publicity, free publicity is what we actually mean, is receiving newspaper or broadcast coverage of your small business as a news item, not as an advertisement. Prospective consumers respond better to good PR than to advertising because the apparent goal of the narrative is to enlighten or interest rather than to sell, and because information distributed by the media as news is seen as more reliable than advertising.
Business growth strategies (INC), planning, execution, and innovation for excellence.
Editors of trade magazines, newspapers, and local radio and television newsrooms have an insatiable need for tales that will pique their audience's interest. As a result, people will be open to your ideas. On the other hand, most people are wary of being misled by corporations into publishing tales that are thinly disguised ads. The benefits to your bottom line may be enormous if your small business can correctly communicate news of interest and work with the media. Many small businesses opt to hire a publicist, who should keep relevant media sources up to date on new developments at your firm. PR professionals often know who to contact, what to say, and how to turn routine situations into something interesting. This may translate into rapid, effective results for you. Otherwise, keep an eye out for any information that could be of interest to the media, even if you have to dress it up a bit. After that, draft a press release. A press release is a brief, 1 to 5 paragraph piece that describes what is happening and follows the traditional who, what, when, where, why style. Popular topics include how this development will make the world a little bit better, fear, always popular, and how a local firm is creating a name for itself overseas. Innovative public relations announcements can have a significant impact. Here are a few more things to consider. If the press release is for an event, make sure to get it out at least 2 weeks before the big day to ensure maximum visibility. Make sure your press release includes contact information such as your PR person's name, phone number, and email address. This makes it simple for the media to request further information. Most news releases include quotes from the company's president or a key executive. At the end of most news releases, there is a brief description of the firm. Promotional products. Free promotional products such as pens, mousepads, kitchen magnets, yo-yos, stress balls, T-shirts, and zillions of other gadgets can be successful if the message is really brief or if the goal is to reinforce a message that has already been established in depth elsewhere. Promotional products can travel a long distance, and you never know where they will end up. Many have very long lives and can attract new consumers to your small business years after they are distributed. Some products are more successful for a specific population, such as golfers or office employees. However, many wind up with the intended receiver's children, which may be of minimal benefit to your business. If you are thinking about using promotional goods in your marketing mix, get in touch with a firm that sells them. Most will inquire about your intended use, for example, "We are giving these away with brochures at a trade show," or "We put these in the bag of every customer at checkout," provide you with a catalog containing hundreds of different items in various colors, sizes, and so on, and then advise you on what may work best in your specific situation. A graphic designer will advise you on what message would be most successful. Customizing the design and manufacturing and shipping of these goods will take at least 3 weeks, so budget for a month. While these gifts are free for your consumers, they are not free for you. Expect to pay anything between 25 cents and $10 for a nice coffee cup or calculator. Printing, setup, and design fees are typically extra. Because most small companies lack significant brand recognition, brief statements imprinted on promotional goods should be used in conjunction with other methods if the products and services supplied are not obvious. Hand out a pamphlet with the promotional item, for example, or make the products available solely to customers. They are already familiar with your company, but they may need a refresher when the time comes to make a purchase in the future. On the other side, Tommy's Tire Shops does not need to design a message because the company name says it all.
We are happy that you are here to view and have a rewarding experience. Please remember to subscribe and share. Thank you.